Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to WAFB Plus, or wherever you might be watching this right now. Welcome to WAFB 9 News Now, kind of stepping you ahead. I'll look at today and actually looking at the weekend. And look, I'm actually kind of fired up for today because there's a lot to get to happening this weekend. I can't wait to talk about sports in a minute because there's a lot going on. But we're going to wait for a quick minute because, look, if you like baseball, softball, basketball, gymnastics, football, yeah, it's all going on this weekend. Can't wait to tell you what is happening, but also can't wait to see if this actually happens here this morning for us, because we've had some ghosts in the machine all morning long. I mean, knocking down prompters, knocking out weather computers, knocking out microphones. A little system we use, these little cords right here to actually hear what's going on. That went away. It's been a fun morning. So 9 News Now right here on WAFB Plus for Friday. For your Friday, we shall see how this goes. I want to start you, though, with something happening today. The CDC is expected to release some new guidelines when it comes to, safety guidelines for schools around the country. Right now, it is suggested, obviously, and you know this, that it is 6 feet with kids in the classroom. 6 feet. That's been the standard for that physical distancing since this really kind of began. That is the standard in the classroom. New guidelines expected to come out today should cut that in half, down to 3 feet. That is the expected new guidance from the CDC a little bit later on today. How is that going to impact our local schools? We've actually had a chance to talk with some of the school districts already. Some are all about it. Some say, yeah, all about it, but going to wait until next year anyway, because what we're doing right now is already working. So we'll see what the CDC has to say, but again, that is happening today. How about this here? This was the announcement from Governor John Bel Edwards earlier this week. This going into effect on Monday. New group of people, a big group of people eligible for the COVID vaccine. Actually, you know what? I'm going to bring this up for you right here so you can take a closer look at it. There you go. COVID-19 vaccine newly eligible beginning March 22nd, and you can see just how big that list is. The governor saying this is probably going to be the last expansion of eligibility until just everyone is made eligible to get the vaccine. But you can see just how many folks are going to be on this list. We're talking tens of thousands, really, of more people eligible to get that shot. That begins, as you see right there, March 22nd. All this right here, so if you want to see it and share it, waiting for you where? This story right here, WAFB.com and the 9 News app. Just look for, you'll probably see the governor as well. The headline is going to read, well, Governor John Bel Edwards expanding the vaccine eligibility. So just look for that. So that's the eligibility. Where can you get the shots? Here you go. Actually, there's a ton of vaccine clinics happening this weekend. You got a number of them. From Ochsner, they got more than 1,000 shots they're going to be doing. Winn-Dixie, the grocery stores, the pharmacies inside are going to be actually beginning to roll out some shots as well. You've got local churches with kind of boots on the ground, vaccines ready to go as well. There's just a growing list. It kind of evolves literally almost every day. And so that's why we have this running list updating you so you know where to go to find these vaccine opportunities. It's one of the main stories you'll find. COVID-19 vaccine events in the Baton Rouge area. It's not just Baton Rouge, the Baton Rouge area. And there will be a number of opportunities beginning again this weekend, starting to roll out more and more of these shots at a shot, so to speak. So big happenings this weekend. Oh, by the way, yeah, don't forget this. If you did not early vote for the special election, you got 1 day left. Tomorrow is actually election day. A couple big things going to be on the ballot in our little part of the world. Of course, we are trying to fill 2 congressional seats here in Louisiana. What you're seeing here is that is the map for the 2nd congressional district. Of course, that was Cedric Richmond. He is now obviously a senior advisor for the president, so that needs to be filled. Also, District 5 as well, a seat that needs to be filled. The late Luke Letlow, Congressman-elect Luke Letlow, that needs to be filled as well. Those are the 2 big ones, right, in our area. That's going to be on your ballot, and you can see, District 2, probably one of the most gerrymandered districts in the entire country. You look at it and it is absolutely crazy. Parts of New Orleans just kind of snaking up the river, and a little piece into North Baton Rouge. All right, here's the thing though. You can see how much of it is down here. It's a number of parishes and just a little bit of us. That little part of Baton Rouge could go a long way in determining who wins the 2nd congressional district, because not expecting a large amount of turnout. So if it's normal, which is about 10 to 15% of the turnout in a 2nd district, in the overall voting that happens there in Baton Rouge, yeah, could go a long way in determining who wins. Polls open at 7 a.m. They're going to close at 8 p.m. Full coverage, of course, on the web, on the app, and of course 9 News tomorrow night as the numbers fully come in. Something else going on tomorrow. Again, this is a lot of stuff going on. This is a busy weekend. We talked about this morning. Do you have an outstanding traffic ticket that you would be going to the 19th JDC to see about? Apparently, they've got like 30,000 folks who haven't taken care of some stuff dating back to the mid-'80s. And so what they're doing is, hey, whatever, it's a glove box full of tickets. What they're offering is a Zoom court hearing, so to speak. So you can take care of some of this stuff. This is the first time they're going to be doing it virtual. They've done this stuff in person before. It's those amnesty programs that we talk about. But you can actually get, if you got a bench warrant because of all this stuff, you can get that taken care of and then work on figuring out how to get that ticket taken care of. So maybe you can actually get the license back, get the inspection sticker going, all that stuff. But this is for the 19th JDC. So who is that? What is that? Well, if you got a ticket in East Baton Rouge from the East Baton Rouge Sheriff's Office or State Police in EBR or LSU PD in EBR or Southern PD in EBR, that's 19th JDC. Important to note, Baton Rouge Police, if you got a ticket from Baton Rouge Police, that's not 19th JDC, that would be City Court. So that's a whole other issue. This one is 19th JDC. In this story on the 9 News app and WAFB.com, you're going to find a link to the 19th JDC website where you can click on that Zoom meeting. Again, it's happening tomorrow, begins about 9 o'clock, and they'll step you through what you need to have on you and how you can go about maybe getting some of these things taken care of. But again, it's a big event happening tomorrow. Also happening tomorrow, all right, parents, listen up. Time to get the kids out of the house, right? Look, it has been a long, crazy summer. I'm pretty sure is that the name of a movie? Long, crazy summer. Let's get you to it. This is, I'm just going to take you to the website, BREC.org, and right on the main page, they're going to have this for you. The 2021 spring and summer, the playbook summer camps. This is what you're looking for, parents. Summer camps. The registration for BREC summer camps begins tomorrow at 9 o'clock for residents in East Baton Rouge Parish. If you don't live in EBR, you can still register for summer camps, but you just have to wait until March 30th. But again, for residents in EBR, it begins tomorrow. Just log on to, we actually have this in a story at our website as well, but just log on to BREC.org. They have all that stuff waiting for you right there. A way to maybe get some kids involved. They have a ton of stuff to do. And they're getting back to more of what we used to see pre-COVID. Keeping in mind we're still in COVID, so all the in-person stuff, they're still going to have a lot of the safety protocols in place. But again, it's an opportunity. Get those kids out there and kind of get them running around a little bit. BREC.org. The sign-up begins tomorrow. Oh, here we go. You ready? Look, I don't know how many sports fans that we have out there. But this is a weekend for sports. You can follow us on all these spots right here, the WAFB Plus, keeping you updated. This is a huge weekend for sports. Let's start with what's going on today. Opening SEC series for LSU baseball going on at the Box. And oh yes, by the way, limited tailgating at the Box. They've got Mississippi State coming in, the second-ranked team in the country, for a 3-game series starting at tonight at the Box. And again, limited tailgating. Just down the way, Tiger Park, LSU softball. Also coming back home. This is their second SEC series, but their first at home. Limited tailgating out there as well. Texas A&M coming in. We'll see what the Lady Tigers can do. They just beat 22nd ranked Tennessee on the road, 2 out of 3 games. So all that stuff going on tonight, right? Here's what else is going to be happening as you step through the weekend. LSU gymnastics on Saturday at the SEC Championships. They are the 2 seed as they try to win their fourth title in a row. Just absolutely incredible. They're going to have the top seed Florida and everybody else kind of waiting for them there in Huntsville, Alabama. But it is going to be a heck of a time. It's already been a pretty good season for the ladies. Yeah, kind of fell into a little bit of a rut there, but climbed right back out of it at the back end of the season. And they have certainly owned this tournament recently. We'll see. That's tomorrow. Oh, by the way, LSU basketball playing in the NCAA tournament. The first 4 got started yesterday. The bulk of that tournament gets going today. You'll see some of the games here on WAFB. The LSU Tigers taking on, of course, St. Bonaventure. Their tip is 12:45. You'll find it on TNT. A lot going on, as mentioned. Still not done. We got football. Yes, spring football. The Southern Jaguars back onto the football field after that tough loss at home. They're going out to Texas Southern. So hitting the road to Houston. Kickoff for that one at 7:30. Whew. Okay, so that's a lot. I don't know if you had plans this weekend, but maybe find a TV or half a dozen of them. There's a lot to pick from. There's a lot to choose from just in the sports world. And then there is all of this that we just went through, every little bit of it. That's a lot going on. That's a lot going on. Where can you find us? Where can you find all this stuff? Well, I need more opportunities to see this stupidity. I don't know that you do, but we have this option for you. WAFB Plus, brand new, rolling this thing out, trying to make sure that you can get access to whatever you need whenever you need it. Obviously, what you're seeing right now is 9 News Now. The other mainstay programs, things like Asian Nation, Jacques Talk, Louisiana Weekend, coming up today at 3 o'clock. If you don't have plans, maybe this will help you out. Actually, Kylie has got all these things put together so well. You will absolutely find something to do if you don't have plans already. But after these sports, we can just kind of lay it out for you. Maybe do some of that too. Again, all that waiting for you. WAFB Plus. You can find it Amazon Fire TV, Roku, Apple TV, YouTube, the brand new YouTube channel that we are kind of relaunching as well. You can find it there as well. So a lot of opportunities as we step you through everything that's going on Friday and into the weekend. It's a very busy next few days. Here's the thing at WAFB. Because of the basketball I was just talking about, there is not going to be WAFB 9 News at noon. There won't be 9 News at 6 either, right? We will see again at 10 o'clock after those ball games, see at 4 or 5, that kind of thing. But no 9 News at noon and no 9 News at 6. So where do you go to find all the information in between all that? You can do the WAFB Plus. You can do WAFB.com, the 9 News app. Whatever you need. At your pace, at your leisure, all right there for you. It's a big day, big weekend. I told you I was excited about this. A lot of sports to get to. So hopefully that kind of gives you the groundwork for what you can be doing this weekend. The weather looks like it's going to be pretty good. Dr. Steve said, look, it's going to be cool, even as that first day of spring rolls around, but it's calm. Unlike me right now. I'm kind of hyped up for a big weekend. It's actually going to be good. I'm looking forward to a good weekend. A lot of stuff to do out there, but calm weather-wise. All right, be safe out there, everybody. We will see you again. No 9 News at noon. We'll see you again at 4 o'clock. Be safe, everybody.